Hey, what's going on, guys? Dropship Tyler here, and coming to you live from my front porch. Basically, today I wanted to talk about why I stopped dropshipping on eBay. And as a lot of you probably know that watch my channel, I actually was banned from eBay on my main accounts about, when was it, January 9th? So yeah, almost 2.5 months ago, I guess. Maybe around 2.5 months ago. So I decided recently that I didn't want to pursue dropshipping on eBay anymore. And the reason being is because I have plenty of people who I help do eBay dropshipping, and I am able to eventually, I'm working out where eventually maybe I'll get a profit from the people I help. But right now, they're using my affiliate links for cashback websites and things like that. And I just decided that the actual dropshipping part of eBay was not worth my personal time for my one, account that I was continuing to do dropshipping on. And the reason behind that is because Amazon is just so much better. I know that you guys have probably heard this, but it's completely true. There's really no comparison when it comes to dropshipping, and I highly recommend that if you want to get into dropshipping, you still start on eBay and you work your way into Amazon. You learn the customer service side of everything and all of that. But yeah, I decided that I wasn't going to do dropshipping on eBay anymore because right now Amazon is so good for me. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I've been experimenting a little bit on Amazon with different suppliers and not just using Walmart as my main supplier. And the reason being is because everybody's using Walmart, and everyone, as you guys know that watch my channel a lot, I work with Matt Gambro, and he and all of his clients use Walmart for sources. And everyone that's just getting into it, Matt's course teaches Walmart because it's the easiest one to get tax exempt with, and the easiest one to find a lot of products that are have a good BSR on Amazon, which is the bestseller rank. So yeah, there's a lot of good products on Walmart. I still use Walmart, but now I'm diversifying into other sources. And I've been able to, now one of my sources, I've been able to get a 13% front end margin, which would be near impossible with Walmart. So yeah, Walmart is going to be typically, if you want to do a lot of volume, typically Walmart's going to be in the low, it's going to be like low single digit front end margin. Then you use discounted gift cards, cashback sites, and all of that, and you're going to get a good profit margin eventually. But the front end margin is kind of what I'm more focused on right now, because if you look at your return on how much you're actually spending for a product instead of like how much capital is out there right now, I'm just tired of having 6 figures locked up on Amazon all the time, and only doing single digit front end margins. And that's the reason that now I'm experimenting with other sources. If I can, and people have said this in the past too, which is kind of funny. Sorry, bug just flew right by my ear. People have said in the past, do higher margin stuff, and why, like, it's not worth having all that money out, and etc. And I kind of disagreed with them, but now as I get deeper into it, and I've realized that there are sources out there, if you put in the work and you have the right tricks of the trade, you really do your research on each supplier and figure out what you can do to increase your margins with the suppliers, that's legal. Yeah, don't go ask for like money back if things aren't damaged and stuff like that, because there are people that are doing that. But that's totally illegal, and don't do that. I'm talking about within the terms of service, finding out what you can do with suppliers using coupons, and even gift cards I consider front end margin, stuff like that, and really just, yeah. So I want to see who's here. I haven't done a live in a while, So let me, and yeah, so I guess I'll talk about what I've been up to also real quick, since I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I've done like some random videos here and there and then deleted them. But basically I went to Paul's meetup, and I spoke at Paul's meetup in New York. Met a lot of people who watch my channel, which was cool, and got to kind of talk about how I feel about eBay dropshipping right now, the future of it, and basically I just reiterated the fact that manual dropshipping on eBay is the way to go if you're going to continue to do eBay dropshipping, to create, you know, a fresh account, or just don't attach any software from the very beginning and just do it that way. That was what I reiterated. I'm trying to. There was someone there recording a video, and I actually hit him up the other day and was like, "Hey man, did you ever create a video from the you know, the content that, or did you ever create a piece of content for me from all the video footage you got?" And that should be coming out soon. He said that he did, so that's pretty cool. I hope to get my speech up on YouTube from that. And yeah, so I went to New York, and then I went to Vegas. When I went to Vegas, I actually met with my buddy Don, and hey Paul, what's up? I see Paul's here now. So yeah, when I went to Vegas, I met with one of my buddies, Don, and we're kind of partnering on some stuff now with dropshipping. He's mainly on eBay, trying to move into Amazon. Now I'm mainly on Amazon, or all on Amazon, and just helping him on eBay when I can, and helping others on eBay where I can. But yeah, so I went to New York, and then, went to Vegas from New York, and that was with my girlfriend. We went to the Hoover Dam. We went to Red Rock Canyon. We did all this touristy stuff. It was awesome. It was our first time in Vegas. But yeah, so when I met up with Don, I actually kind of decided that with some of the stuff we were talking about, I needed to go back out to Vegas after I came back to Charlotte. So that's what I did. I flew back to Vegas, and there was also a conference going on. I didn't actually get to attend the conference. I stayed at Don's house, and we worked on some software and just shared ideas with each other on some different business stuff. And I stayed there for 8 days, and we got a lot accomplished, and I felt like, honestly, yeah, my business on Amazon completely changed once he and I started working together on a few things, and that's when I started getting into the higher margin, different suppliers other than Walmart, you know, stuff like that. So that trip to Vegas, and that's where also he gave me this hat. So I saw someone said "Sweet Hat" in there. This is a Vegas Golden Knights hat. It's their hockey team. But yeah, that's where it was a good trip. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought because I was thinking about what I wanted to say, but it's also cool. While I was there, you guys know I play poker, and I actually got second in a poker tournament at the Win. It was called the Win Series Classic. It was a $550 buy-in, and I got second for $15,300. So I ended up making a decent amount of money while I was out there in that tournament, and yeah, that was pretty cool. Profitable trip, and got to spend time with Don and work on stuff, and play a lot of poker, which is always a good thing. It's also always a good thing when you leave Vegas up. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Looking to play more poker in the future, probably just some live events. Yeah, but I guess that's pretty much all I wanted to say about. I wanted to give you guys an update on my eBay stuff, but now I kind of want to see who's here. And all right, we got LeGoat James. He says quitter. It's all like, if you think about business and you think about the amount of time you have in the day, yeah, eBay can be automated and all of that, but growing a new account, and like after my other accounts got banned, I just felt like it was going to be a kind of a pain in the ass. So I decided I would just help other people who, you know, I could teach them. They use their time to actually grow the stores, and they just use my time to learn. And, you know, I can put out videos and whatever and send it to them. So, yeah. Andrew Feely says, what is it with dropshipping and poker players? I used to play online for a couple years. Yeah, honestly, there are there's a decent amount of dropshippers that I've met that played online poker. I guess it's kind of one of those things where trying to make money online, so they've played a lot of online poker, and then they found dropshipping. But let me see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look through here, and sorry about all the traffic if you guys can hear cars coming by. All right, what's up, Music Mania? Zaylogical, what's up? Let's see, and if there's any questions, what's up, Bobby? Yeah, Andrew reiterated, sales are super easy to make, but just as Tyler said, they tie your money up for 2 weeks. Yeah, he's talking about Amazon. Which suppliers have the highest margins? It's going to be the suppliers that you can use coupons with and find discounted gift cards. To be honest, probably Overstock has the highest margin, but also the items for Overstock, it's a lot of furniture, and the bestseller rank isn't going to be as high on a lot of stuff, so you got to have a lot of items, and you got to price your items like really low, and then use the coupons and the discounted gift cards, and you can get 15 to 20% margins using Overstock. But again, a lot of the items aren't going to be like everyday sellers, you know, like a lot of the Walmart stuff is like Mainstays and Your Zone and Better Homes and Garden and all of that's, you know, you're not gonna have too many products from Overstock that are gonna sell multiple times a day every day for you, just because they're not like household goods. It's like more expensive furniture. Danny says, oh, Broke to Boss Girl says eBay dropshipping is dead, give up. Yep. That's funny. I'm glad to see Becky in here though. That's cool. Thanks for coming in, Becky. Which is why I said I quit dropshipping. Or eBay dropshipping. eBay seems dead set on alienating vast swaths of its users. I can't work with that. Agreed. I'm going to do a manual store for a little bit. I just feel that they will eventually throttle that store if I keep dropshipping from retailers on it. So far, all of the manual stores that I've seen, I haven't seen anyone get flagged. I've seen them restrict accounts, like you can't sell on it at all if they label you as high risk, and it's really just hit or miss whether they label you as high risk or not. So it's interesting. Yeah, Metadoll says Overprice has a lot of nice things. High price, yeah, exactly. High price, you're gonna make good sales, or not good sales. You're gonna make high dollar sales, which turn into, you know, good dollar volume of sales, not necessarily number of items. But you know, you're using the Overstock rewards. You can get 9% discounted gift cards on Raise. It varies, but I mean, usually I see like 8 to 9%. And yeah, and then you can use coupons as well. What's up, Kareem? Just got in. So you're not doing eBay because it's not worth much of your time. Exactly. I just don't feel like it's worth my time compared to the other stuff that I could be doing. And that's not to say it's not worth anybody's time. I'm just saying it's currently not worth my time to put into it when I have other things going on. Any recommendations for manual store software? So there are some like Chrome extensions and stuff you can use to list items, and it doesn't use the eBay API. So I would look into that. Also, I know SKUGrid, if you want to reprice your items, doesn't use the API, but I'm very much all about the idea of just not using any software at all, and just doing everything manually. And when things go out of stock, whatever, you know, you deal with it when it happens. But yeah. I wish Broke to Boss Girl could comment more and say if she's actually quit eBay dropshipping too. I would be very interested to hear from her about that, because I haven't seen her do any videos or anything. I met Becky back when I was in Nicaragua. Real cool girl, was working really hard on her store like all day. She didn't have any VAs or anything. So it would be interesting to see what she's up to nowadays with everything, you know, eBay related, because I've actually heard that in the UK things are not as bad as they are in the US. But that would be, you know, I would like her opinion on that. Maybe I'll hit her up after this and see if I can get some info on what she thinks about it. How is Webster on? They look good, just concerned about how their returns and restocking fees. Yeah, that's, so they also ship, their prices are sorry, I was reading a comment. So Websteront, their shipping costs, they don't have like a set shipping cost last time I used them. It varied by like zip code and item and all of that. So that's, God, I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on comments, but it's hard on my phone while things are scrolling. But yeah, I did sell a couple items from Websteront at a really good margin. One of them that was like my best seller on eBay at one point, back when I was using them, like this was like a year and a half ago. It was a pizza oven, and I just remember the shipping like varying all over the place, but I never actually got a return from them, so I got lucky in that regard. I wouldn't sell anything like super heavy though. I wouldn't sell like industrial ovens or refrigerators or, you know, any of those things, like the thousands of dollars of items or multi-$1,000 items that they sell. I would just stick to things like I just said, like the pizza oven and whatnot. I'm in the UK. It's getting worse with the constant policy changes / updates. So it is getting bad. eBay has so much technology, software, and no software are not much different. Their difference, metadata and photos can also be detected. So many eBay. Okay, so he thinks that there's multiple ways. I'm just saying myself, I've only seen people get flagged with software, and then I've seen them get restricted with the manual stores, but not like a high enough number where I'm like, no, don't do it. No, UK is bad. Y'all need to stay drop shipping over the USA. Don't come here. It's bad. So Carl, it's probably good. And Carlos is telling us not to come over there. Is Amazon dropshipping more difficult? You have to be on top of your metrics more. eBay is very lenient about your cancellations, your cancellation reasons, and all of that. Amazon is, or did I say Amazon or eBay? eBay is very lenient. Amazon's not. That's basically what it comes down to. So it is a little bit more difficult. Fuck used 06 says Websteront is terrible. Got 6 sales while the live is going. Nice, 6 sales in 17 minutes, not bad. Seven now, good job, Kareem. All right, well, I appreciate all you guys dropping in and watching this live. Hopefully I will be doing more videos here shortly, and I'll upload that video from Paul's Dropshipping Titans meetup in New York. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm actually doing. It's funny because I told myself, and I did a video at the beginning of 2019 or the end of 2018 where I was like, I don't want to fall off and, you know, not do YouTube anymore. Like I did that in 2018 during the summer, and I didn't want to do that in 2019, and now it's been a month since I've really done like a real video. It's just because I got tied up in a lot of other things. I was traveling. I was working on my own store, you know, I was busy just enjoying life, and time goes by quick and you just don't realize that you haven't done a video in a while. A lot of people think it's as easy as just hopping on here and doing a live like this, and sometimes it is, but I did not take Paul's course, Green Knight C. I have not taken Paul's course. Legoat James says basically you quit. Yeah, I did. I quit for a month. Definitely post more videos. My daily drive to work has a void lately. Yeah, so it's true. Like, if you're not consistent and you're not in a daily routine, you definitely get in a little funk. It's like going to the gym, honestly, while I was traveling and all of that. I literally went to the gym like 3 or 4 times in the past 3 weeks, which is, I used to go every day. And I tell myself every day, oh yeah, I'll go at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and then it rolls by and I haven't gone. So Ken wants to know what I'm doing now, and all I'm doing is Amazon dropshipping right now. That is it. I'm just trying to perfect my Amazon business as much as possible. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. If you don't mind hitting the like button before you leave. I know there's gonna be plenty of people that hit the dislike button. just because of the way that my channel is lately. I'm not sure why, but it is what it is. But yeah, appreciate you guys if you could hit the like button and leave a comment, and I will respond to those. Thanks, guys.